Hi everyone, welcome back to our live educational series. My name is Maria Dismondy and I am the founder of Cardinal Rule Press. We are a hybrid publishing company out of the state of Michigan, and our mission is that we produce quality children's picture books supported and based around the golden rule, the cardinal rule, right? So that is what we do, and today I am going to talk to you about day 2 of the educational series. So for the next 5 days, yesterday was day 1, today's day 2, I am educating aspiring writers. So I have a short series here. They're about 5-minute videos. Yesterday was a little bit longer. So if you like this page, you will get notifications each time we go live. And you can always tag a friend too. If you have a friend who has always had the dream of writing a book, and it doesn't have to be just a children's book, that's what we focus on, go ahead and tag them below and then they can get the notifications for these videos. So we offer paid trainings in Cardinal Rule Press, and this is all free for the next 5 days. After this 5-day series, we are going to be having a 5-day series for publishers on marketing, as well as for authors who have already published a book and who want marketing strategies to get those books off the shelf and to sell them and increase their revenue. All right, everyone, so let's talk about today. Today's big education is to think about your why behind your writing. So you may have just written a book, or you may have an idea for writing a book, but you want to pause. Hit the pause button and ask yourself why. Why am I writing this book? What is the ultimate reason I'm writing this book? Now, if you're the person who says, because I want to make money, then you might want to consider something different. I'm being completely honest. I told you yesterday my story, and yes, totally making an income in this industry, working less than I was as a teacher, making more than I was as a teacher, but it came with work and it didn't happen overnight. So if you are patient and you can be patient and put in the work to make the money, then stick with me. So what is your why? Now let me give you an example of what my why was when I first published my first book, Spaghetti in a Hot Dog Bun. My why was to get a message of courage out into the world. And I wanted to make a difference. I wanted to leave a legacy in this world, in the lives of children. I wanted to empower children so that as they grow into adulthood, they had the courage to be themselves, and they would find more joy and happiness in life because they could be themselves. And they understood that the people who were kind to them, the friends that were kind to them, were their friends, and that they loved them just for who they were. And anyone else, you leave them behind. So these were the messages I wanted to get out there into the world of children, and I was a teacher, so I was getting that message into my classroom every single day, but it was only to 25 kids. So I thought to myself, how can I get this message out to a greater audience? I can't sing like Taylor Swift. I am not a musical composer like other people out there, so the music's not my art form, but I've always loved writing and I always loved children's literature. So that was my decision, is I was going to write a book and try to sell as many copies, not to make money, but to get those messages out into the world. Now I'm going to tell you an example of why my focus is not on money in this industry, or I'll give you an example of how it's not focused on money. Each of our children's books that I have my name authored on, Maria Dismondy, I read them for free on YouTube. And the reason is I am a generous person. My goal is to get the message into the world. It's not to sell the books. But when you have your why and you focus on that passion and that why in writing, it then results in sales. It's really cool. So I go to schools. I visited almost 20,000 students in 1 month alone in March of 2017. And I can't tell you how many times children came up to me and said, my mom and dad wouldn't buy me the book. We just don't have the money and I'm really sad. And I said, that's okay. You can go to your public library and check out the book for free, or go on YouTube and you can hear any of my stories read by me on YouTube. So that's an example of what I'm talking about, my why. So what is your why? Maybe you wrote a novel, a memoir. Maybe you wrote a self-help book. Just focus on the why and spend some time actually writing out your vision and your mission for writing a book. and for starting in this industry. So again, I want you to think about your vision and your mission. And go ahead and Google. I'm running out of time here, but vision and mission statements are a little bit different. One is more actionable, but I want you to look, just Google, what is a vision statement? What is a mission statement? And I want you to really be thoughtful and take time, 5 to 20 minutes, quiet time to discover what is your why. So this is day 2. My name is author Maria Dismondy. I am the founder of Cardinal Rule Press. We are a publishing company out of the state of Michigan, and we are here educating aspiring writers for the next 5 days for free on Facebook Live. And we will be on Facebook Live the following 5 days, focusing on the market of publishers and already published authors. So we'll be giving you some marketing advice. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. Tomorrow we're going to talk about a couple different paths of publishing and how you decide which way to go. Now, if you're really liking what you're hearing today and you think, oh my goodness, I want more than 5 minutes a day for 5 days, like I want more than 25 minutes. I have a free workshop that I'm hosting in June, and I'm going to put the link below for you to sign up. And so that workshop is free. It's 45 minutes, and everything I'm talking about today, I'm going to dig even deeper. And so that is on, I think, June 21st in the evening. All right, everyone, have a great day. I'll talk to you tomorrow.